driving on the roads near the very British village of Ditchling in a very German BMW. Ditchling is where racing driver Selwyn Edge lived in the early 20th century. He won the 1902 Gordon Bennett Cup for England in a Napier. The following year, the race took place in Ireland since motor racing was illegal in Great Britain at the time. And as a nod to the Irish hosts, English Napier cars were painted shamrock green, which later became known as British Racing Green. This homologation special, BMW E36 M3 GT, was only available in British Racing Green. 356 were made and only 350 were sold, each painted in that iconic color. But why is actually a complete mystery. One story says that BMW wanted the word racing to be instantly associated with the car to strengthen the GT's motorsport connection. Another suggests that BMW didn't want to paint it in Germany's racing colors, which are silver or white, since competitors such as Mercedes and Porsche did too, and they wanted to stand out. One very interesting story says that it was because BMW's management at the time were all Anglophiles. The GT was released in 1994, and that was the same year BMW bought Britain's Rover Group. Was it a subtle mark of respect to the company they'd just acquired? Or an homage to the British Leyland Jags, MGs, Triumphs, and Range Rovers? There doesn't seem to be a definitive story, but if you have a theory yourself, or you may know why the GT was painted in British Racing Green, just pop it into the comments below. Apart from that color, what makes the M3 GT so special is its connection with motorsport. It's the only E36 M3 with any racing pedigree, since it was homologated for the FIA and IMSA GT championships. The GT had aluminium doors and an adjustable splitter and wing, plus stiffer springs and shocks and a strut tower brace. That wing actually generated so much downforce it could break the trunk lid latch. So it's not a case of style over substance here. Then there's the 295 horsepower engine. A standard Euro market E36 M3 made 286 horsepower, and the US market M3 made only 240. Yet it's the kind of car that only enthusiasts would spot, as it's not really hugely different in appearance to a regular E36 M3. In fact, it's the British Racing Green paintwork and that spoiler that make it the most distinctive. But whether it stands out or not doesn't really matter, as it has something all other E36 M3s don't. It's that racing lineage. The regular M3 of the era was essentially a more powerful, upgraded 3 Series. This, though, was something special. In many ways, the M3 GT was more of a logical follow-up to the legendary E30 that came before it. That was a car that dominated the racetracks of the 80s, and it remains one of the most desirable M cars there is. British Racing Green wasn't an option for the E30 M3 though. And the mystery of that color and the rarity of the car just increases the M3 GT's appeal.